And I began as an art historian, but then developed an interest in telling a story in a novel that would be educational without anyone ever noticing that they were learning anything, and would tell a story of the background of the art world, of auction houses and galleries, of international art market, of the academic world, and of the world of fakes and forgeries, and to talk about the criminal element as a means of telling an engrossing story that at the same time educates without anyone knowing they're learning anything. And I like the idea that you read the novel because it's fun and absorbing and intelligent and has a puzzle component that draws you in. So it was an interesting challenge for me as a writer. And I wound up doing research and realized that there was no scholarship in the field. No one had done proper academic research before. What existed were entertaining, journalistic, anecdotal newspaper articles and a few books that would tell the story of a famous crime for fun, but went into very little depth and didn't try to take a more macroscopic view across different countries and across time into history. And so I developed an interest in it and tried very hard to find someone who I could work with, a PhD supervisor. And finally I found someone at Cambridge who knew nothing at all about the subject, but was willing to take it on because it sounded interesting and of merit. And I kept on expecting there to be some old man with a long white beard who was the world's expert in this field, and no one exists except for me now who studies this field in a proper way. The police are so busy with their own investigations that they don't have time to take a more macroscopic view to communicate well and look at instances of art crime in other countries and in periods past. So you need someone who is an independent agent who can look at this from a wider angle and try to look to see what trends in history and across borders can be used to help inform contemporary policing. Si empiezan la novela, no podrán dejar de leer.